If you take a look here, Borgomeo hits right here with a right hand. Oh, it was the left hook, I'm sorry. Knocks Morales down, but he bounces back up. Smells a little bit of blood there, trying to finish. Shoots in on the double leg. And later in the round, you saw Borgomeo grabbing the tie clinch here, throwing a knee right to Morales' face. Having that Muay Thai background, this comes natural, and Morales says, I don't want no more of that. Let's shoot down and grab a double leg.
All right, so 1 round done, Jay. Who'd you give the first 5 minutes to?
That's really a tough round to score. It's really, really tough. I'm not going to go with this one at this time.
All right, an even round. No hesitation here at the beginning of round 2. Morales showing off some striking skills.
Yeah, now I don't know if Morales' corner said, hey, you lost that round, you need to come out and win this one back, but he's coming out looking to kill. God, I don't want to be in the end of those punches. I don't remember why I stopped fighting.
Stop fighting? What have you done?
That's a good question, isn't it?
We'll save that answer for some time later in the Bellator season here, but Morales controlling the action up against the fence here, and I really like the way Morales began the second round, Jay. Clearly, there was some message from the corner that he needed to force the issue, and he's doing so.
Well, the thing you got to worry about is when you come out swinging and forcing the issue, that also can be a sign of desperation, saying, I need to make something happen here. You see a lot of times guys feel like they lost a round, they get angry, they get hit. Ooh, flying Superman punch there by Morales.
Yeah, the Superman punch lands there with the right hand. Another right hand lands for Morales.
Morales packs a wallop in those punches.
Now you may notice a little raspberry on the right eye of Borgomeo. That was actually there when we saw him earlier this week, not necessarily a result of any contact from Daniel Morales.
Borgomeo needs to get something going here a little more. He's using the Muay Thai knees here. You see him in the clinch, holding the back of the head, pulling that down into those knees. They're not doing a whole lot of damage here. He's got to get him up a little bit higher. That just takes so much of a low shot.
All right, so Jason Herzog stepping in there. Daniel Morales will have 5 minutes to get himself ready after taking the knee to the groin area there.
Again, safety of our fighters is always paramount. Obviously, both fighters know that was a mistake, but we need to give Morales time to recover so not only can he have kids, he can also have a good fight.
So Jason Herzog not taking a point away.
Take a look at that real quick. We had Muay Thai clinch here. One knee went up high, second knee went up high, third knee, and then that one knee just kind of slipped. It was a little bit low. You see Morales grabbing his cup there, saying, hang on a second.
I don't know, Jay. I'll be honest with you. It looked like it was right on the belt line. You really thought that was low?
You know, it looked like it was a little bit low. It was low enough for him to be concerned.
Front leg kick there by Borgomeo.
That's something you don't see utilized a lot anymore in mixed martial arts, is the front leg kick, but it's a great way to create distance and kind of take your opponent off his rhythm. Borgomeo loves those knee strikes. Finishes with a low leg tie kick.
Well, Morales didn't take much time to recover there, but again, I've seen far more gratuitous strikes to the groin. I think I'm okay with that one. Again, Morales trying to control the action up against the cage, and Borgomeo, you can tell he's got a dozen years of Muay Thai experience. That's what he wants to showcase in this fight. That is his greatest strength.
Yeah, although he's only had a few mixed martial art fights, he's definitely a veteran of fighting. He's had over 40 fights, Muay Thai, kickboxing. You see he constantly resorts to that Muay Thai knee, something you see guys like Anderson Silva utilize extremely well against Rich Franklin.
Now, if Daniel Morales makes it out of this second round, and I expect him to, but it'll be interesting to see if fatigue plays a part. You recall the beginning of the round, came out guns a-blazing, and now you see some blood on the shoulder there of Daniel Morales, so it appears as though Borgomeo has been opened up in some capacity. Not exactly sure if it was from a Morales strike, but there is a cut that could become a factor here in the fight.
You know, and even though those knees aren't really connecting with anything besides forearms, they will take their toll on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's why you wonder how much Morales is going to have left. Came out so strong and now appears to be taking a lot of punishment.
Yeah, I think at this point, Morales needs to kind of make something happen here. You can't just keep absorbing those knees. I think we're starting to see Morales slow down a little bit, and we're starting to see Borgomeo set into his pace. Little side knee there.
Yeah, really some versatile strikes out of Borgomeo.
Borgomeo again going to work back to the head, throw another knee. There's another one. FedEx delivery this one. Couple right hands. Borgomeo really doing a good job of mixing up the knees and the punches.
Yeah, and you know, if there are Mexican fight fans watching at home, they are imploring Daniel Morales to get going here. Borgomeo appears to be winning the round, and again, if you thought, Jason, that the first round was a pick-em, it appears as though Borgomeo has sort of asserted himself here in round number 2.
Yeah, I think at this point, they're both very, very close to call, but I would say that this round I'd have to give to Borgomeo in the first round, edging it just ever so slightly to Morales.
You might catch in the lower right-hand corner Mike Thomas Brown, the WEC featherweight champion, cornering Lorenzo Borgomeo for this fight.
You know, a good gauge of when a fighter's tired is where their hands are at. You notice in the beginning of fights, their hands are up by their face. See them shake out their arms a little bit there. Your shoulders start to get tired. Start throwing 50, 60, 100, 150 punches per round. That really takes its toll on you. But both fighters happy to stand up and bang it out in this one. Morales misses with the right hand over the top of the head of Borgomeo there.
Again, looking over at the Morales corner, imploring their fighter to strike. They recognize that they're on the short end of this round and wanting a flurry out of Morales over the last 25 seconds.
Borgomeo just keeps those knees working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely, Jay. And again, you talk about Borgomeo's size. He's just able to get distance when he needs it, close the space when he needs it.
Ooh, right hand.
So Lorenzo Borgomeo putting a Muay Thai display on in round 2.
Stop there. Right here.